Let's talk about that scene where he's telling her the most hurtful things that like there has to be a bit of truth in that, like the way he knows what to say, that he knows it's going to hurt her to her core.
Yeah.
And talk about wanting to show that because it happens.
Yeah.
I'm not married, but I was trying to imagine how would I react to that? Like, could I move on knowing he feels this way in some form? Like, I know he's going through stuff or whatever, but to know on a deep level, there's truth in it.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's the worst. It's the worst thing he could have said to her at that point. And when we're writing it, we're very like we get quite emotionally caught up in it because we're kind of like, oh God, I can't do that to her. But I think at that point,
was there a version where he said even worse things?
You know what, there probably was,
Yeah.
and there was probably a version that was
Too tame.
too tame. So I think we'd sort of built up across the series that she was the kind of person who didn't really care what people thought. That there's an episode I think in season 3 where she says, you're not a puppy. Not everyone has to like you, and I've earned the right to have people not like me. I'm very happy that people like me. And he goes, yeah, no shit. But and I think we'd sort of built up over the series as well that he did take a lot of. She's not gentle with him, and she's a great character, but she's also a difficult character, and I think by the time we get to that point in the last season when he says that thing, I think I hope that an audience would kind of agree with him in a way, that or at least ways that you could see both sides.
Yeah.
And also he was allowed to say all those things because his mother had just died, and his dad is bright yellow, and
that was such a great moment.
And it was so funny because any really sad moment we knew was going to be fine because we had a guy who looked like a minion in the background.
Yes.
So we knew that the audience would allow that, him to say that, and we knew that at that point she probably needed that said to her, because it's completely reasonable to be sad that your holiday's been interrupted, and not just from a completely selfish point of view, but you're a mother and your kids need to go to the beach, and it's been a stressful year and all that. So, but she was doing it in such a cack-handed, terrible way. But yeah, I remember when we were doing that scene, being really upset. To be told that I don't like you because she needs him so badly.
Yeah.
And I think at that point, her dad is dead and her brother lives in Spain and her mom has a new fella, and she's not a super sociable person.
Yeah.
She's got a couple of friends, and those things kind of drift, don't they? And you get to just her and Robert, one person really, and despite it being sort of fractious and terrible and difficult, it's also, a proper love affair. And so having that person say, I don't like you, it's pretty tough. But we enjoyed it.